Welcome to my BLOGCAST series, where I bring to life the blogs featured on my website. For those who haven't met me, I'm Sonia Lester, the travel trainer, and I'm here to help travel professionals feel more joy doing the things that they love. I'll show you how to improve your skills and systems so you can enjoy a career and business that thrives. Business and professional development is the key to becoming extraordinary. So let's do this together. Well, hello and welcome to today's BLOGCAST episode. It's such a good one today because it's all about time management. And of course, these BLOGCASTs are exactly designed for that reason. It's about changing it up, and rather than having to read the blog, I have created this BLOGCAST series so that you can listen to the blog instead. So speed up some of the processes, and why not listen to it rather than reading it? So anyway, today is all about taking time to make time. Essential time management strategies for busy travel agents. And I do have to make a confession, and it's because of a little bit of unexpected inspiration. I've just finished watching Bridgerton on Netflix, and it was really fantastic. And this might surprise those who know me, as Netflix isn't usually my go-to for relaxation. Typically, you'd find me walking to get coffee or not walking in my garden, but really working in my garden, and maybe also reading a book. But Bridgerton caught me off guard. The show's intricate details, carefully crafted scenes had me discovering hidden messages and nuances that I absolutely loved. It was so captivating that the moment the final episode ended, I felt compelled to start writing this blog. What follows in this blog is really inspired by my unexpected Netflix adventure. I've woven in a bit of storytelling, blending fact and fiction to capture the essence of what made Bridgerton so engaging for me. Consider this my humble tribute to the show. Whether you're a fellow Bridgerton fan or just curious about what all the fuss is about, I hope you'll enjoy this blog, where I promise to get fancy with my words, but only in parts. So let's jump in and have some fun with a topic that's pretty important: time management. In the post-COVID travel boom, travel agency owners, managers and advisors find themselves in a whirlwind of activity. And while the surge in bookings is a welcome change, it presents a new challenge: finding time to work on your business and maintain a healthy work-life balance. While helping clients work through their training needs, a common theme keeps popping up. Like a cork that refuses to stay submerged, it's time to address this challenge openly. You can't keep it under the surface forever, guys. As professionals dedicated to creating unforgettable experiences for others, many travel agents struggle to find time for their business development, let alone their professional development or growth. And to address this, I've created a solutions framework for time management called TRIPS. Introducing TRIPS, a time management framework for travel professionals. TRIPS is a simple set of time management strategies tailored for busy travel professionals. It's designed to show you that when you stop and take time to look at your business, you'll be amazed at how much time you can find. Yes, you do need to stop though and take time to be able to make time. So let's explore this TRIPS framework. I'll do my best to explain it, but it does make for a great conversation if ever you're interested. T is for track your time, the foundation of effective time management. The first essential strategy in reclaiming your schedule is understanding where your time goes. As productivity expert Laura Vanderkam shares, time is highly elastic. We cannot make more time, but time will stretch to accommodate what we choose to put in it. This first step is crucial because we've all experienced how time can slip away when we're engrossed in activities that we enjoy. And before we know it, there's no time left for essential tasks. This imbalance often leads to feelings of frustration and disappointment. So by tracking your time, we gain insight into where our hours are spent, allowing us to make conscious decisions about how we allocate this precious resource. So step one is to start tracking your time. You could use a simple tracking time app or a spreadsheet. You could log in all of your activities for at least, say, a week. You could also be honest and detail your tracking to include both work and personal activities. And you could then at the end of the week look at some patterns, some time wasters, areas where you could be more efficient. Marie Forleo, my B-School mentor and author of Everything is Figure-Outable, emphasises the importance of this step. You can't change what you don't measure. So once you have a clear picture of where your time is going, you can make informed decisions about how to allocate it more effectively. Sure, Marie, I get that, but do I really want to know where my time is going? Well, in true Marie Forleo style, I say a big hell yes. I absolutely want to know where my time is going. Without making time to track our activities, we simply cannot see where our hours are going. And if we can't see it, we can't change it. This visibility is crucial for carving out time for the things that matter most, like business and professional development. It's not about magically creating more hours in the day. It's about understanding and optimizing the hours that we have. Ruthlessly prioritize, a key strategy for busy travel agents. Now that you have a clear understanding of your time allocation, the next essential strategy is to prioritize ruthlessly. This means focusing on the tasks that truly move the needle for your business and professional growth. It's easy to keep doing things the way that you're familiar with, but how is this really making you feel? Are you over or under investing your time in things that will have the same result? Why not look at your schedule and start thinking about the work that gives you the most joy and that you are really good at? Step 2 is to look at your tasks and categorize them. Donna McGeorge, author of The One Day Refund, suggests using the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks. Number 1, do. These are things that are urgent and important. Do these tasks first. Number 2, schedule. Important, but not urgent. Schedule these tasks for later. 3, delegate. Urgent, but not important. Delegate these tasks if possible. And 4, delete. Neither urgent nor important. Delete these tasks. McGeorge advises ruthless prioritization isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most. It's okay to say no to good opportunities so you can say yes to the great ones. By adopting the Eisenhower matrix, travel agents could choose to focus only on tasks and clients that align with their business and professional goals. This strategy leads to more meaningful and profitable relationships, reduces stress, and frees up time. Some may find this approach controversial as the secrets of Bridgerton. But the challenge of time management is absolutely no secret. We all share this challenge every day and often have way too many balls in the air. And so, reminiscent of Lady Whistledown from Bridgerton, and as I promised, I feel the need to write the next few paragraphs in the kindest way I can, or maybe as Penelope would have written it. It has come to this author's attention that our esteemed travel agents, those purveyors of wanderlust and adventure, have fallen prey to a most curious affliction since the great pandemic swept our lands. Business is business, they cry. We must grasp at every opportunity. But allow me, your humble observer, perched upon the neutral grounds of Switzerland, to shed light on a matter of utmost importance. For whilst the pursuit of commerce is indeed noble, one cannot help but wonder if our dear travel agents have lost sight of the delicate balance between their labours and life's sweetest pleasures. It is this author's opinion that the time has come for our beloved travel virtuosos to pause and reflect. They must weigh with great care the scales of stress against the joyous endeavours that once drew them into this illustrious profession. How fun to write in this era, but let's now return to 2024. How do we start the process of adapting a selective approach to prioritising work so that we can make more time for business and professional development? Well, the art of saying no is a really great place to start. But more on that in step 4. For now, let's progress to step 3, implementing systems and processes. The I in TRIPS is for implement systems and processes, streamline your travel agency operations. An essential time management strategy for growing travel agencies is implementing systems and processes that allow you to work more efficiently. So this can include things like customer relationship management software to streamline client communications, or a CRM, automated booking systems to reduce manual data entry, standard operating procedures, SOPs, for common tasks. I love this one. Email templates for frequently asked questions. So these might sound scary, but they really aren't. In my opinion, SOPs are the easiest and fastest to achieve. You do it once, you do it well, and it's done forever. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, emphasises the power of systems. Focus on being productive instead of busy. Never automate something that can be eliminated, and never delegate something that can be automated or streamlined. And what I mostly love about Tim Ferriss, other than his attractive charisma and outstanding interview techniques, is his 80-20 rule. It suggests that we focus on 20% of the activities that produce 80% of the results. Now, this is king for any business model. So for travel agents, my 2 most practical suggestions here are, number 1, batch similar tasks together to reduce task switching. This will help improve your focus. And number 2, learn new technologies and systems that can handle repetitive tasks. Simple so far, right? Well, now it gets tough. Introducing step 4. P for practice. Well, it's practice saying no, actually. A crucial time management skill for all travel professionals. One of the most challenging but essential time management strategies is learning to say no. We touched on this a little bit in step 2 when discussing ruthless prioritisation. But as a service-orientated professional, your instinct might be to say yes to every request. However, this approach can quickly lead to burnout and decreased productivity. George McEwen, author of Essentialism, The Disciplined Pursuit of Less, argues, remember that if you don't prioritise your life, someone else will. He suggests using the following questions when considering new commitments or opportunities. If I say yes to this, what am I saying no to? And if this were the only thing that I accomplished today, would I be satisfied with my day? As a travel agent, having a less is better mindset essentially means practicing a quality over quantity approach. So expanding on this concept, here are some other ideas I've learned that have helped me with time management challenges in the past. The first one is Warren Buffett's 2-list strategy. So here you write down your top 25 goals and then you circle the top 5. The key is to avoid the remaining 20 at all costs. So until you've achieved at least the top 5. My technique is then to circle the next top 5 without adding to the list. So you get through the 25 pretty quick. Number 2 is Tim Ferriss's productivity hack. So this is where I practice saying no by declining invitations for, say, a set period, like a week. This helps build the no muscle and makes it easier to decline non-essential commitments in the future. Number 3 is Nir Eyal's time boxing. So here you schedule every minute of your day. This method naturally forces you to say no to unscheduled activities that don't align with your present goals. I even schedule in my visits to the coffee machine. Yeah, I do. And number 4 is Brené Brown on boundaries. So daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves, even when we risk disappointing others. So yes, I do schedule in a 15-minute meditation every morning without fail. It really does set my intentions for the day and it helps me feel calm and collected. Here are a few practical applications that travel agents could consider. Firstly, you could set clear business hours and stick to them. Establish a policy for urgent versus non-urgent requests. Learn to refer clients to other agents when your plate is full. Prioritise your high-value clients and projects. And you could regularly review and cull your commitments on an ongoing basis. Remember, saying no isn't about being unhelpful or unproductive. It's about being strategic with your time and energy to provide the best possible service to your priority clients and projects. The thing that keeps me focused is something I learned from productivity consultant David Allen, who said, "You can do anything, but not everything." Now we come to the S in TRIPS. S is for schedule self-care, taking time for yourself in a busy travel industry. The final crucial time management strategy is scheduling time for self-care and relaxation. As a travel professional, you understand the value of taking breaks and experiencing new things. So apply this wisdom to your own life. Arianna Huffington, the founder and CEO of Thrive Global, the Huffington Post, and author of 15 books, stresses the importance of self-care. We think, mistakenly, that success is the result of the amount of time that we put in at work, instead of the quality of time that we put in. It's an interesting perspective indeed. So to incorporate self-care into your routine, 1, block out time in your calendar for activities that rejuvenate you. 2, set boundaries around work hours and stick to them. 3, plan regular holidays or mini staycations to recharge. 4, practice mindfulness or meditation to reduce stress. 5, experience wellness holidays, and you could even maybe turn this into your own niche. Now that we've explored the TRIPS framework and learned how to make time, let's discuss why it's crucial to use that newfound time to work on your business, not just in it. Michael Gerber, author of The E-Myth Revisited, famously said, "You need to spend time on your business, not in your business." This distinction is critical for long-term success and sustainability in the travel industry. Working in your business means handling day-to-day operations like booking travel arrangements and communicating with clients, for example. While these tasks are absolutely essential, they don't contribute to the growth and development of your agency or your professional development. So, working on your business could involve things like strategic planning, marketing and brand development, team training and development, analysing industry trends and adopting your offerings to suit those, improving systems and processes, building partnerships and networking, professional development. And by dedicating time to these high-level activities, you set your business and career up for long-term success. Let's look at some practical strategies that you can implement in your travel agency. And there are 8 practical strategies that I can help you with to get started. Firstly, implement a power hour. Dedicate the first hour of each day to working on your business. 2, you could batch similar tasks, so group similar activities together to minimise context switching. 3, you could delegate and outsource, so you could identify tasks that can be handled by team members or freelancers. 4, use technology wisely. Invest in tools that can automate repetitive tasks. 5, implement a no meeting day. I love this one. Designate one day a week as a no meeting day to focus on your deep work and strategic planning. 6 is create a learning library. So here you could develop a repository of training materials or FAQs and resources for your team. 7, establish clear communication channels. So set expectations with clients and your team about response times and preferred communication methods. And 8, regular team huddles. Hold brief daily or weekly team meetings so that you can align priorities and address any bottlenecks really quickly. Taking time to make time, your path to success. In the fast-paced world of travel, it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day whirlwind of bookings and client requests. I mean, it's important to do that stuff. However, by implementing these simple and essential time management strategies and dedicating time to work on you and your business, you can create a more sustainable and successful career. Remember, taking time to make time isn't just about improving your business operation. It's about reclaiming your life, reducing stress, and rediscovering the joy that drew you to this fantastic travel industry in the first place. You and your business are worth investing in. Even if you can't afford a trainer or a coaching program, you can afford a book. Use this blog as a resource to buy a recommended book. Read it, write notes in it, share the ideas with your team, and implement just something from it. Take some form of action. The sooner you become the person you want to be in the future, the faster you get to enjoy being that person. Time management is a skill that improves with practice. Start small, be consistent, and before you know it, you'll find yourself with more time to grow your business, serve your clients better, and yes, even enjoy well-deserved rest and relaxation. Shift your perspective, on time management by changing your language. So instead of saying, I don't have time, you could say, I'm choosing not to make time for this. This simple adjustment helps you recognize that time management is within your control and encourages more intentional prioritization. After all, as a travel professional, you know better than anyone the value of a well-planned journey. Apply that same expertise to your own time management journey and watch as both your business and your professional and personal life transform for the better. Take the time to make time today. Your future self and your thriving travel business will thank you. Author Sonia Lester, the Travel Trainer, 4th of August 2024.